Let's take a look at the euro dollar for the upcoming September the 15th session. As you can see, as we talked about yesterday, there were these highs and lows, and there wasn't a whole lot. Again, very, very choppy. We've been stuck in a 100 pip range overall. But if you take a look at the majority of this price action, it's really been stuck in about 20 pip ranges, as you can see through here, 20, 30 pip ranges, and then an explosive move. What we'd really like to do is wait for the euro dollar to break out of this range, either above these highs on a 60-minute close. As you can see here, we talked about 60-minute closes above these highs. We'd look to go long. Again, here's some people that got in and got faked out and already been stopped out. That's why we talk about the close of the candles. Here we had a close below this, and it never came and gave us much money at all. It only gave us 20 or so pips, and then it came back. We took a stop out on this for like about 30 pips, but it's so choppy right now. Unless it breaks these lows here and closes below them on an hourly or above these high on hourly, we're not interested, and it really needs to get out of this range. So for our point of view at this particular time, and this is early, getting ready for some very early Asian market and into the London market, until it comes outside of these ranges, even for the upcoming London market, we are not interested in trading the euro dollar. And that'll be a wrap for the euro dollar for the upcoming September the 15th session. Let's take a look at the pound dollar for the upcoming September the 15th session. As you can see, we talked about yesterday, price really came down to this trend line and broke to the upside. We'd be looking for a buy, or this one we'd be looking for a buy. We were only looking for 3 buying opportunities above this level, or at this level if we had a trend line break, and at this one if we had a trend line break, and here we did. Although it didn't offer much profit, it did offer some profit for us. Now, and when I say not much, if you take a look from here to the back side of that trend line, 20, 30, you're in the 25, 30 some pip range. That's not too bad for a trade that we waited for. Now, if you want to take a look at the pound dollar for the upcoming session, remember this is a daily trend line that we're on right here still, and it's broken already before. So we're going to be looking for a couple of trades within the upcoming session. One of the trades that we're going to be looking for is really for price to close below these lows on an hourly chart. Now remember, it's done that before in here, and it's snapped back up. So you need to have, if it closes below, a sell below here on a close below this daily trend line that we have in here, only trade a half a position that you would normally trade. Now, since we've been above it and trying to continue to above and stay above this daily trend line, any kind of close above these highs would be one trade on a 60-minute chart. We'd be looking to go long again, look for these highs coming up here. So that would be one sell opportunity, one buy opportunity we're going to be watching for. The other trading opportunity is going to be this trend line break right here. If we get a close above this on a 30-minute chart, we're going to be looking to go long. We expect price to hold up and maybe wrestle with this trend line because, as you can see, that trend line is coming back from last week. But then we'd be looking for it to target back to the upside. Why that? Because we would have found support again on the daily trend line, right? That's a daily trend line we see right in here. So we're not too confident about a sell, but we'd still put a half a position on if it closed below this daily trend line here on an hourly chart. And again, any close above this on a 30-minute chart or a 60-minute, depending on when you see the video and what your time frame is, we'd be looking for a long here. Also, a close above these highs. Remember these highs right here on a 30 or 60-minute chart. We'd be looking for a long. Again, looking to take some profit up here at the top and see if it's going to continue to run on up, because we have found, again, support at this point on this daily trend line. That's going to be a wrap for the pound dollar for the upcoming September the 15th session.